100K over here, and I would love for y'all to help your boy Jay out and reach it, man. If you do hit the...
So my 14-year-old son Noah came up with actual logo for his brand, and we're so excited that he's putting it out. I'm actually going to stamp one of my shirts that I have right here. Yeah, this is something that I don't normally do, and I'm glad I'm going to share it on the social media apps. The graphics that was made by my son Noah, and I gotta say salute to Noah. Make sure you guys tap in. His shirt will be available on all social media, so please be following me on Facebook, Instagram, and as well as my YouTube. But basically, I'm gonna let Sneaker Guy Jay speak in the background why I am doing this, and I appreciate y'all. Engagement is everything, so please heart, share, like, all that good stuff.
Button. It is mandatory that you do also hit up the comment section, let me know that you were new. Be like, yo, what's good? I enjoy the
Excuse
content.
my work area, it's a mess right now.
Just let me know that you were new. Whatever you want to say down below in the comment section.
First graphic you're gonna see is from the pink department.
People who've been members of, and look, even if you just
and this is his design right here. Pink department, or pink depth.
Are you going with Chiefs?
We found out that this was Puff, so I'm gonna press it in the middle. Let me pause that real quick. Found out that this was Puff while we was going through some HTV. And this is a used sweatshirt, y'all, but I'm so geeked. My son actually made a shirt, and I will show you it on here as I get done. But I'm gonna press this with the Cricut handheld press, so we're just letting that get up to temp. This is the design that's gonna go on back, and yes, it's reflective. So why I'm actually pressing this, I'm gonna give you guys a little story time. Also, another part was this, in this pink depth. We have a little air with it, but I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna press it because I'm letting them know that, hey, abstract art is in. And I think what he's doing, like I said, is pretty dope. Anyhow, he's 14 years old, came to me with a design on his own. He was using, I believe, Kittle and Place It on the internet. Now, he knows his father is actually into making creative customs, as I do create them all the time. But I never seen him take such interest in it as the way that he did. When he came to me, he had like 5 or 6 designs definitely already did, and he was just eager to get them cut out by any means necessary. So I introduced him to HTV. Well, being that I started off with HTV and different formats to actually cut out the HTV, I thought it would be a pivotal moment in showing him how to actually weed. So we're gonna press this. Now this is Puff. It's probably gonna make some type of funky effect, but that's cool. And it's going dead center in the middle. I'm just gonna press at 320 degrees for about 15 seconds. But like I was saying, when he came to me with these designs and he had it all mapped out, I thought, hey, I gotta support him. He definitely has a vision. Let's pull this up. And he knows what he wants to do. And I was super geeked, y'all. Super, super geeked. So it is puffing up a little bit. By the way, guys, this video is not polished. I'm not running it through CapCut or nothing like that. I'm just actually just doing a video. This is super dope. Now, it looks green. It's almost like an olive green. I'm not sure if it comes through on here, but that image is nice on the front. I'm not going to press it again. Contrary to popular belief, you can press Puff 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, however many times you want to. But that's pretty much in there. Now we're going to get to the back and press. Kind of lost on the story time where I was actually at, but I did flip it to the back to add the screaming face. Once again, this is another part of Pink Department my son actually made himself. Just him overall being interested in this field is like a rewarding feeling. I love doing what I do for a living. I love to teach, I love to explain, and basically weeding is a part of HTV. I think that's where I had left off previous in the story. So he wasn't sure about the weeding, but through it all I coached him and he kept going until his design was finished. Now his is gonna look a lot different than mine. And yes, you guys are witnessing me press this a lot of times. I just want to make sure that it's actually into the garment. This is also some reflective silver. But I believe HTV is actually a crucial stepping stone to get into the print industry. You know, I think once you learn the different techniques and the ways that you can manipulate and layer HTV, it kind of propels you into a different area if you want to learn more about printing. You know what I'm saying? Or do you guys understand what I'm saying? Hopefully, if you do. So we gotta let this cool as it is reflective. Once again, this was a used hoodie. But the graphic overall is dope. Super dope. This one and the one on the front. The one on the front is my favorite. This is my second favorite. He's actually been doing this whole weekend. The last 2 or 3 days he's been creating. I'm trying to just make sure that this is somewhat cool. Ideally, you want it to be super cool. It's a cold peel. So he's been getting a little bit of the lessons on how to use the Leonardo and how to actually distinguish the differences between HTV. And then I'm going to actually show him how to mix HTV with DTF. And then we might branch off into some of the other things. I know he tried a heat embroidered patch today and he loved it. And he was also thinking about for his pants, he want to have it embroidered on the bottom. Let's see if I can actually lift this. I've been talking, y'all, so might be a little bit of error to this. We won't see. Like that. Snatch a little bit. We'll get it right down, not to worry about it. Whenever doing reflective, you want to make sure that it's cooled down and that it's properly pressed. Actually attached, though. It looks pretty slick. Alright, we're gonna add the second part to this. And yes, I did have a little liftage right here with this one, but it's gonna lay back down. And yes, I'm layering. Don't recommend this. Don't know if it's gonna last, but it's definitely dope. When I seen that he messed up on that, I was like, I can do something with that. And this is what I'm gonna do. Plus, I love how that reflective hits. You can lay down an extra protection sheet, which I probably should have did, but I'm not going to do it. Just for the sake that I'm doing this on the fly. Appreciate y'all chopping it up with me this 10 minutes, even though I've been all over the place. Hopefully I learned a little something. I know I did. I learned that Noah is wanting to be hands-on and involved in printing. So before I unveil how mine came out, let's talk about how his came out. That's the patch right there. Depth. We didn't have a T there. Remember, it's a concept shirt, but my son put this together. Noah, the 14-year-old. So y'all be taking my son's design, because I'm going to come for you. But yeah, with the puff on there, y'all see that? 14 years old. I guess he did this to crop it. And the back, that's how mine came out. But the original design, and remember, I use scraps. I'm trying to teach him how to use the scraps. The scraps make the best designs, or additions. But this is what it's supposed to look like. 14 years old, talented, gifted, smart, amazing. Support your kids and their dreams, no matter what it is, as long as it's something that's going to help propel you in the future. You know, listen to what it is that they want to do. Not every kid want to be that doctor. Not every kid want to play football or sports. You know what I'm saying? Some kids like to design. Some kids like to be on the computer, make graphics. Whatever it is that your youngin is invested in, make sure you invest in them. You know what I'm saying? By any means. Yes, I have the stuff to just do this and help him create on the spot. But even if I didn't, it was somebody else's. I would help them. This is just scraps. We messed up all on this, so I'm not going to throw it away. It's still reflective. Still dope. And that front, no, you did your thing, man. I'm proud of you. So proud of you. I want to be rocking this, y'all. Hearts up. Hey, show some love for Noah, my 14-year-old that inspired this. Like and engage and share this out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if all of that hitting